What's up, young family? Welcome to Louisiana Gardening Family. And today, I actually was gonna leave all of these outside, but as the weather started dropping and people start sending me texts about the weather and how cold it is and cover your plants, I had most of these citrus trees under the oak tree, and I was like, I better go take them in just because they're so young. This is their first year here, and because the weather's kind of fooled them, and it's been so warm lately that everything has budded. And I did leave some stuff outside, like my peach, some figs, peaches and figs, and some citrus. Uh, the weather made everything bloom so early to me. You can look at that, right? So it's like the trees, they're already not really supposed to be grown here. They really are kind of more tropically Florida type trees. This is actually a grapefruit, and all of those little young buds on there. I was gonna leave them out, and then I thought to myself, if you do, they might freeze off, and then you'll get nothing this year. But if you just bring them in for a few days, you may get some fruit off of these trees. Now they're young. I don't want them to go crazy, but you can see. Uh, Look at this. Now this may be a lack of watering, but they're already starting to droop. I'll show you another one as well. Now this one here is our variegated, pink variegated lemon. Let me bring it out, make it the center of attention. Let me see if I can pull that over for you. All right. So this is this Eureka pink lemon. This is how it's supposed to look. It This thing drops leaves faster than anything I've ever seen. When it gets cold, even when it's not cold, it doesn't even grow much leaves on it. We did get a good bit of little lemons off of it, but it wasn't much. But this year I'm seeing way more blossoms on it. You can see that. So I really didn't want to take the chance of losing it. It dies fast. What I had to take in, because I had one last year and we put it in the ground, and the guy came and he told me, he was like, that's not really a good spot for that particular tree. And that was this lime tree. It's a thornless key lime. And I mean, it does well. It did well last year. And you can see, I'll try to let you see. Come on, get in closer. Get in closer. Get in closer. Not those at the back. Let me put my hand right here so y'all can see it. Wish I can get in and give y'all like close, like this close. There it goes, a little bit better. But you can see that. Camera phones. Gotta get better with it. Let me see if I can get this one. I do know the lens I need to go and buy. Next year I'm gonna have some great videos because I got some ideas of some good lenses to try out, specific for things like this where you kind of getting in close on these little fruitlets. But this lime tree is really good. It does well in a pot because the limes are really maybe about this big. So it's not like these huge fruit that's gonna weigh your plant down. So it does really well. I found just in a pot. That's all you need, and this thing will give you enough limes where, actually, as opposed to any other tree, probably kind of like the kumquat, as opposed to any other tree, I think it's one of the best container type citrus trees. Now I just couldn't let these things just go the way of all the flesh. I do have some other trees that I saw. It had a little, maybe it's this one. Come on out. Come on out. Maybe it's this one. And you'll see these young leaves. I didn't want to chance that. That's what really made me bring all these in. Is the fact that everything is blossoming and budding and really looking good. I think this is also just a regular old Meyer lemon, improved Meyer lemon. But everything is blossoming and budding. 28, 29 degrees. Hard for me to leave y'all out there. Hard to leave y'all out there. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want them to, with all the work they're doing for us, the way they're blossoming and everything, looking all pretty. I don't want to, just because of a little cold snap or 2-3 day cold snap, that I wouldn't bring them in. I also have this avocado. I leave it out sometimes, but not really. I kind of bring it in, or even when it's cold, I don't have it out. I have it under the carport. And it's doing real well. That one came from a seed. I think it's about 2 years old now. So that's it for today's video. I just wanted to tell y'all, if y'all haven't got y'all trees in, hope you got them covered, because I did a lot of covering out there. I think this is a Persian lime. And even this one is, I know if the other lime would die, I would think this one would make it as well. But look at that. Oh, man. I mean, they're all over.